In this video, we will be discussing the recurring billing module. Once logging in to the virtual terminal, you will see the recurring billing module as the second folder if this feature is enabled on the Gateway account. This module has several options: Add Customer, View Customers, View Contracts, Billing Report, and Expiration Report. Let us begin with the Add Customer option. As you can see, this option has fields devoted to defining the customer you will be setting up under recurring billing. The required fields here are Customer ID and first and last name or company name. The one field which is filled out already and controls whether or not this customer can be set up for recurring billing is the status field. This field defaults to active, though it is possible to set up customers who are inactive either at customer creation or in the future by going through the View Customers option. The more information you fill out, however, the easier it will be to search through customers in the future. Once this page has been filled out as needed, clicking Add Customer will add this customer to the system and bring up the View Customer page with the newly added customer information already pulled up. On the next screen, there are options to add a payment method, credit card or ACH, and to add a contract. Let's discuss the payment info option in more depth. Clicking Add Credit Card or ACH will open a new screen that will walk you through the process of creating a payment item. First, select which kind of payment option that will be used. If ACH is selected, you will see fields specific to an ACH or check transaction. If credit card is selected, the fields that will appear beneath this option will be specific to a credit card transaction. For this kind of transaction, only the fields on the left are required. In this example, we will be using a Visa card with a test number and an expiration date. Both of these options, however, will have the Save Options box beneath them, indicating if the account in question will be used for later use or if it will be charged immediately. Regardless of the choice, once the desired fields have been filled out for either payment method, clicking Save Payment Info will save the payment for future use and will bring up the initial View Customer screen. Here, another payment method can be added if desired, or a contract can be added now that the payment method has been added to this customer. Let us click on the Add Contract link now and set up a contract. Setting up a contract requires information specific to how the contract is to be executed, as well as what should happen after the contract runs, regardless if the transaction is approved or declined. First, a contract ID is required, as well as the subtotal and a start date. Keep in mind that if the start date is set for today, the next payment on this contract will not be done today, but on the next billing cycle. Again, you can see that the status field has already been set to active, but can be set to inactive at any point. Next, the account that should be billed should be selected, along with when the contract should be executed. Clicking the drop-down on either field will show the available options. Beneath the period for contract execution is a drop-down for the number of times the system should reattempt to bill the account listed above. Reattempting to charge the account attached to the contract can happen once per day. The remainder of the page has to do with email communication. The options available have to do with if an email is sent to the email address on the Gateway account if the transaction is approved, declined, and if a receipt is sent to the customer, if an email address is present for that customer, and under what conditions an email should be sent. Once this page is completed, click Add Contract. Once clicking Add Contract, the View Customer screen will once again appear and have the current customer already pulled up. As you can see, adding a customer to the recurring billing module will not only add just the customer, but also step through adding a payment type as well as setting up the contract. This concludes the tutorial video.